2013 Can-Am Commander 1000. It's got a low-end bypass, so this thing will about pop a wheelie in low or high gear. It's a four-wheel drive. In here, obviously, it's running. I've got multiple. Got speakers here. It's pre-wired for a sub if you wanted one. Got lights. There's multiple lights throughout. It's obviously it's daytime, so it's hard to see. We've got a light bar up here, and then we've got all LED lights on both sides. All seat belts. This thing runs like a rape tape. And it won't go full speed because my seatbelt's not in, but you can put a bypass on that if you want to. Obviously you can use a seatbelt, but this thing runs great. It's been fun. Just time to sell it, and it got the winch. It's got everything here: winch, sport mode, four-wheel drive, LED light bar, power for that. It's got override, got your high and low, got everything you need. This comes out. It's got the Fox upgraded springs. It has been flipped twice, but you can see there's literally no damage from it. I say flipped as in just rolled on its side. It's been in all times on this side, so you can see from here. This was actually broken before I ever flipped it, but it's very, doesn't really have an issue. Got suicide doors. Doing Fox springs. The kicker is, so I just redid the entire front end rack and pinion, the tie rod and everything else, and it's got a brand new hole, like the knuckle that the bearing goes in, because I decided I was going to bump into a tree. It's got an upgraded thermostat. Well, I guess it's whatever they call it for these. It's not electronic, but it was giving me little issues a while back. Got that done. It's got an upgraded high performance belt. All power steering. The issue right now we're having though is essentially right here. It's probably going to need a new steering rod. Quite honestly, I don't have the time or care to try to fix it. So I'm probably going to knock about $1,000 off, which is, the part is literally $55. Pull this out, get under the bottom. It's just, I've taken it apart 2 or 3 times and then realized that was the issue, and I'm not doing it again. So, we just decided to sell it. But again, thing runs great. You can hear it's idling great. It's got high-end filters up here, so it can literally get up to this much in water. We've never personally taken it that high, but yeah, it's kind of sad to see it go, but it's definitely it's a fun unit. It's time for somebody else to enjoy it.